I recently got a DM telling me that if I'm not Jewish, I shouldn't have studied the Holocaust or run a Holocaust education page. I believe this person had misunderstood me, because I am Jewish, but I did not lose any family members in the Holocaust. I also don't have any survivors in my family. I may have lost very distant relatives, have distant survivor relatives, but definitely no one anyone close to me ever spoke to. It's very interesting that some people, mostly who do not study the Holocaust, are very insistent that only Jews should study it or be custodians of Holocaust sites. However you feel, it is not reflective of the reality of Holocaust sites and scholarship. Firstly, some very notable Holocaust scholars are not Jewish. When I did my MA, my second advisor was not Jewish. When I did my PhD, none of my advisors, nor were any other professors in the department Jewish. In my experience, about half to three-fourths of Holocaust scholars are not Jewish, including those who are or have been curators of museums. However, I have noticed sometimes people do connect with the Jewish religion and become Jews during their study. I was told it is feasible to block them all out and only have Jews be curators of Holocaust history. However, where many Holocaust sites are, there are not many Jews left to take care of them. When I visited the Łódź cemetery, for instance, there used to be a huge Jewish population there. Now there are hardly any Jews. As such, the caretaker was not Jewish. There are many synagogues sitting empty throughout Europe, where their caretakers are non-Jews. Auschwitz Museum is also directed by a non-Jew, and many people working there are not Jewish, as famously no Jews live in the town next to it any longer. Holocaust scholarship relies on non-Jews to both continue and keep up Jewish sites. While I do think it is important Jews are consulted on Jewish culture, and families and survivors tell their stories, there is nothing wrong with not being Jewish and being very interested in the Holocaust, as long as you are respectful. Additionally, as a Jewish person with no close family in the Holocaust, it begs the question why I would have the right to study it more than non-Jews. As such, I welcome the non-Jews whom I am proud to call my colleagues. Additionally, non-Jews lost their lives in the Holocaust and the camps, and everyone's stories are important. Holocaust museums and fellowships usually do not differentiate between the two. We must acknowledge Jews were the main targets, and be aware of and respectful of that. As long as that's done, I believe non-Jews in this field are fine.